Hey guys, so I finally have my hands on the Havana collection from L'Oreal. I am so excited to try this out. So if you guys are curious to see what is part of this collection, swatches, and how they apply, then just keep watching. Okay, so first off, I have to say that this packaging is beautiful. It's this like light teal with pink and gold. My phone case is teal with white details, so this is right up my alley. I love those colors. I tried to dress accordingly. I've got my teal and my pinkish cat ears just to keep the hair out of my face. Since it is October, I can get away with the cat ears, right? Halloween's coming, yes, no? Well, I'm doing it anyway. So anyway, this is what the collection looks like. We have a Sunlit Bronzer, we have a liner, a brow product, some lip dews, and 4 single shadows. So I've already put on a little foundation. I have the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation in 40 Nude and the Ulta Full Coverage Concealer in Fair, which I've been really liking lately on my face. That's it so far. So I figured we would dive right in with the first product, which is a Sunlit Bronzer in light medium. It says hydrating, lightweight, ultra blendable, use alone or mix in with foundation for an instant Havana sunlit glow. Now I should say it's Havana Camila Cabello. I am not familiar with this person, but I think I would like her just based on packaging alone. We have very similar tastes. So definitely A+ on the packaging, L'Oreal. So it comes out like that, not too runny. And that's what it looks like. So this looks like a very, I would say, coppery shimmer bronzer. So we'll see how this translates to my skin tone. Okay, this side has the liquid bronzer. This side does not have anything. I mean, I feel like it gives me just a little hint of like a goldish glow. It's pretty, it's not overpowering. I thought that it would look really fake on me, but it gives me that like J.Lo fresh dewy skin glow, which is pretty. I don't know how it will show up once I powder my face. I don't think this would work well on top of powder. But let's even up the two sides of my face. Okay, so seeing that the whole month of September was a complete wash for doing anything outdoors because it was gloomy, gray, cloudy, rainy, or torrential downpour the entire month, this will give me my summer glow back, which I lost quickly. So I like this product. I think that it's nice, very wearable, very subtle, just a hint of gold glow, but a nice kind of bronziness to the skin. So very pretty, very easy to apply. Like I said, we'll have to see what happens once I powder. I'm going to jump off and do that now, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and added the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder to my face, and my glow is completely gone. So let's try adding it back in on top of powder and see what happens. It could be disastrous, it could be amazing. We will find out together. Surprisingly, that worked really well on top of powder, so yay. Okay, so I have a nice glow to the skin. I like that you can use it on top of powder, so let me finish off the rest of my face and we'll be back to do brows, liner, gloss, and eyes. Okay, so here's the shade of the bronzer again. It has dried on my skin. It's not going anywhere, so hopefully it will be budge resistant. On the cheeks, I have a little bit of MAC Cosmic Force blush. And on top of that, I have the Smashbox Vlada Petal Mezzel Prismatic Petal Highlight and the Mally Effortlessly Airbrushed Highlighter in Stardust on my cheeks. You can really see those colors right here. Really pretty. So let's move on to the lips. There are 4 different shades of lip dews, and it looks like we have like a peachy shade, a pink shade, a brown shade, and then like a shimmery copper shade. So let's swatch these real quick. Again, the packaging is beautiful. Ooh, look at this doe foot. It is really, really big. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, they smell like a vanilla icing Yankee Candle. They smell really good. The colors are on the labels, which just got messed up from opening the package, so I don't know what this one's called. Lit Up, I think. So this one right here is Lit Up. This is the one with the shimmer in it. Desnudo, which is the brownish toned one. Here's Desnudo. Next we have Serendipity, which is the peachy coral one. Right here is Serendipity. And finally we have the pinky shade, Camila in Spanish, Camila in English. Right there. But I want to try this shimmery one, the Lit Up one. It looks really pretty. Oh, icing or cupcake batter, something ridiculously sweet. They have a nice slip to them. They feel almost like a lip oil. I guess that's why they're called a lip dew. It's not quite a gloss, not quite an oil. It's somewhere in between. I like this one. Alright, so far we've got the bronzer and the 4 lip dews. Let's try out brows. This is the Gotta Give Brow product. Don't know, and it's in the shade Light, which is good. That's what I need. It says it's a liquid brow. It says outline, fill in, and define. Build up your natural looking color. If I'd had all of these products in my makeup collection prior to letting my son pick my makeup, I guarantee he would have picked every single one of these because his favorite color right now is teal. And if you guys saw that video, he picked everything because it was teal or blue. So he definitely would have picked all of these. All right, this one is like a slant tipped sponge brush. And let's see what the color looks like. Huh. Right here, it's definitely like a blonde shade. I don't even know if it's gonna show up, honestly. And it's a liquid, so I'm not sure what exactly to do with it, but it said to outline, fill in, and define, so let's try that. Okay, so this side is done, this side is not done. This is too light for me, and I have like dark blonde hair. And this is too light for me, so I think there's only 2 shades in the brow product. So if you have lighter hair than me, it might work for you, but I don't know how this would work on people with darker hair. It looks like I'm just using like a watercolor brush just to kind of like smear some running color into my brows. It's not the look I'm going for, so I'm gonna grab a brow pencil and finish it up. Okay, this is the way I like my brows. So I'm gonna say that the brow product from this line is a pass for me. Just didn't really do much for me. Next up we have the Flash Liner, and this is a black liquid liner. I don't have my eyes done, so I'll just show you a swatch of this one. I have other plans for my eye makeup today, so I'm just going to do a swatch of the liner and the shadows for you to see the colors. It's a black liner, and apparently it looks like this. I kind of like that. It shows you what the product looks like before you even get it open. The package looks like this. This is what the black liner looks like. Gives you a very consistent dark black line, which I like. Maybe I will try this in a future video. It looks intimidating. It looks intimidating, but I feel like it's going to be very easy to work with. But the color is already bleeding on my skin outside of where I drew the line, so that may not be a good thing. It looks like it is going to bleed on the skin, so just be aware of that. And next up we have 4 shadows in adorable packaging. So let me open these and I'll give you swatches of all 4. Okay, so there are 4 single shadows. They all look like this with the tropical flower on it, and it says Havana, Camila Cabello on it. Single eyeshadow. The colors are listed on the back and the front, which I like because sometimes when you remove the sticker, the shade is no longer on here, so then you don't know what it's called, which is the case with these dews. So I like when they're actually printed on the back as well. So let's start off with this first one. This first one is called Control, and it looks like a really pretty want to say like a bronzy brown shade. They're extremely soft. That was one soft swipe, didn't have to put any pressure on, so they're really nice quality. Next up we have In Love, which is this really pretty like ballet pink shade. Ooh, that's pretty. Next is like a rose gold shade. This one is Oh Na Na. Again, ridiculously soft. That one has more pink. This one's brown. We have brown, icy pink, and like rose gold. And the fourth shade is a really pretty kind of like, I want to say like a khaki green, olivey green. This one's called Hot Havana. Very glittery. Pretty. I don't feel like you really get enough to do a full look. There isn't a matte shade in here. There isn't like an all over bone color for evening out the lid. There isn't a deep color to really smoke things out. There isn't a liner color. So they're really fun single shadows, but I feel like you would need these in addition to another palette to really have a well-rounded look. So that is it for the Havana collection with L'Oreal. Again, here's the bronzer, the brow, the liner, and the lip dews. And over here are the 4 single shadows. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of swatch and try on video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.